Previously on Ween Plays Don't Starve.
Right? Doesn't hurt me. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, if a hound is chasing me, I tend to run up around this corner and turn here. So let's just go ahead and drop this here. And we'll give that a whirl next time the hounds come around. We'll see if we can't run them right through that. Sneaky weem. Well, today I think what we're going to do is gather a whole lot more wood. What I'd like to do is make some more floor in here, and then I'm thinking that I'm going to go with wood walls because there's lots of trees around. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head out. I'll probably make, I've already got 2, so there's 3 axes, and we're going to chop until I just don't have axes anymore. Lots of tree chopping happened yesterday, and in fact I ran into one of the other updates, which was really nice, and that's when you're holding spacebar and chopping trees down or you're mining stone and your tool breaks. Previously you had to go grab another one and right click it and put it in. Not really that big a deal, but now as you're kind of chopping, if you're sitting there holding spacebar and chopping away, when your axe breaks it just kind of pulls the next one in, so you really don't have to do anything, and I'm all about not having to do anything. Super lazy. Okay, so we got this stuff going. Food is definitely getting good here. I of course, while I was out there all day yesterday chopping wood, I gathered some berries and everything. So we're going to be getting a lot of things cooking and made here, prepped. So, whoops, I should have grabbed these. Let's go ahead and do this. Also ate a little bit, kind of help out. So we've got a bunch of wood. Let's go ahead and make planks, because what we want to do is we want to get a good flooring going around here, and then look at making some walls. So let's do, I don't know, let's go 7 planks here, and see what we can't do. So wood flooring, cool. So we could do quite a few of these. Well, we can do 8. And I think we'll just go ahead and do all 8. Yep. Okay, 8 floors. Now that means we need to dig up 8 chunks of the land here. So there's a 1, a 2, a 3. Let's do this one. And here. Okay. Here ought to do. Am I stuck? And I'll leave that little, well, no, let's go ahead and dig that up, just in case. Because if the wood flooring does help for your sanity, I don't want to risk there being the spot right in an area that I stand at a lot. So, what is that, 4? I guess that's actually 8. So, let's go ahead and place these down. Here. Yep. This is actually going to be kind of weird. You can do a farm like in your house. Interesting. I mean, I guess you could. You could pile rocks around and make a little box or something. Alright. I'll allow it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make 1 more plank and make 1 more wood floor. At least cover up this dirt area that I've got left. Okay, so that's a start, and I think what we'll do is probably just kind of run the wood down here or something and around. Now, the next thing I wanted to do was make a wood wall, and I won't go too crazy, but we might as well start it, right? We might as well get it, going. The thing is, where's the wood wall? That's the question. That is the question. I thought it would be in here. Yeah, we got the walls here, right? Did I already mouse over it? Wood wall, okay, we're red for some reason. So we need lots of planks and lots of rope. Let's see what we can do in that area here. So, boy, I already mowed through a lot of the wood. So I guess that's gonna be it? Let's see, unless am I missing? Oh, I didn't see the stack in my backpack. Nice. Very observant, Weem. Okay, so we've got a bunch of those. Looks like we can make a good number of rope. Well, not a whole lot, I suppose. Looks like we'll have 8 of those. So we could probably make about 8 walls. Wood wall. Oh, it just makes all of them. Interesting. All that are possible. Or at least I think that's what that did. Actually, no. It does stacks of 8. It threw me because the menu disappeared. Like, stay here. There we go. Ooh, look at all the walls we can make. Very nice. Okay. We have a ways till the sun actually goes down, so we'll go ahead and start doing this. Is it me or does the winter O-meter look purple in this light? It was previously red. Okay, now I don't know if the wall helps for your sanity at all. I don't know if it, you know, makes you feel safe, so, you know, it helps with your sanity. I don't know how it would know, like, whether you are inside unless you close in the area, but then you're kind of stuck in there. I don't think you can make a door or anything. So anyway, I'm not going to go too crazy with the walls because I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. I'll probably run it along this area right here and fill that in. Yeah, I suppose that's probably what I'll do. But we can leave that open because I move in and out of there a lot. So we'll just run it down along here now. Now this is starting to feel like Minecraft, right? Making walls and everything. Okay, so that's kind of cool. What I'd like to do is be able to kind of loop this around, have a little entryway, and then you have a lot better notice when the wolves come. I mean, if they're running from out in the area here on the left, then they've kind of got to go around a wall. It gives you some space to jet. So, you know, and I just noticed if you look up here at day 40, the night is about twice as long as it was before. So I think we are heading towards winter pretty rapidly. And we are definitely going to have a longer night, so I think what we'll do is we'll chop down some wood that's here because I just used it for floors or walls. Can you burn a wall? You can. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's do this. Alright, made it pretty big. But we'll chop some more wood here since I've got it and dig up any stumps if I've got any. And yeah, we'll pick it up in the morning. Well, the night wasn't too terrible. I did end up chopping down some trees over here and digging up the stumps, kind of making way for the wall to come down, and took out another tree or so. So we definitely had some wood, got some fire going. I guess I'll kind of clean up this dirt here. It'd be nice to have some more manure, and I talked a while ago about making another manure run. Just haven't kind of got around to that yet. But I'm actually a little concerned now with the nights getting longer and us potentially kind of moving into a winter period. A little concerned about, you know, going too far from the main camp here. I did read some strategy from people saying that in the winter what you tend to do is move around a lot between the different food resources because some of it's harder to come across, so you kind of move around getting what you need. But I'd like to at least kind of experience the beginning of winter while I'm here where most of my stuff is, and rather than trapped out at some outpost. And kind of see how it goes, and if I have to move out and try to get stuff, that's fine, but we'll do that from here. So definitely as we're getting closer, like I said, at least I think we're getting closer to winter, I'm definitely wanting to focus a lot on gathering food and making a bunch of food and just really making sure that we have a lot going on, kind of survive through the winter. Well, normally I'm pretty busy through the night, so I just kind of pass right on through and pick it back up in the morning. But tonight I was kind of getting prepped here as we, well, at least as the sun was going down. You can see I took out all the trees down here, and I actually dug up a number of the berry bushes here. I'm not fertilizing them, they're not coming through, and they were just feeling really intrusive. So it really kind of opened this area up. I went ahead and planted some trees just outside of where I'll have the wall. So that was kind of cool. And one of the things I just discovered actually was that this grass turf, I was like, don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. And it turns out you can use it for fuel. So that's kind of good. I thought I'm just going to go drop it somewhere so it's out of my way. And I thought, hey, maybe you can burn it. And sure enough, so that's something to keep in mind, that you can go ahead and burn the grass turf. Quite good to know. So let's see. Definitely want to get plants going. Now, what I wanted to do, I was thinking about it. I said, man, with this space, I'd like to get like another farm or two going, but that's definitely going to require more manure, right? I think that the grass isn't that much of a problem for me here, and I do have the stone. I think I even have more stone. Maybe I don't, but I could get some while I'm out. And part of me is thinking, if you're going to do it, you should do it before, we hit this like full-on winter mode. So I think what we'll do is as soon as the sun comes up here in just a second, we'll just kind of jet and, yeah, we'll just go ahead and head out. And I guess I'm taking a lot of stuff with me that I won't necessarily need, but I don't want to try to get all that put away and organized. I just want to get up there as soon as possible and have more time. I really don't want to spend more than like a night or maybe two up there. I hate to get trapped and far from everything and have things go really wrong, especially now we had the winter update, but then we had the one today, and I still am not fully, up on what the winter update was all about. I know some details about it, but there's a lot of things that could go wrong for me. So I really like to be near all my stuff in case things go down. But we'll go ahead and run up there and try to make things as quick as possible, try to make as few detours as possible, things like that. I don't mind too much, just slightly off the beaten path, but I just want to get up there really quick and get things cracking. Let's see. It is hard to pass up berries. Like food related things are hard to pass up. And I am kind of shortcutting, so that's okay. It's a good detour. So let's see, we do have stone here, right? That'd be helpful. I could hit that on the way back because I think there's more up top. So let's just get up to the camp at least, get up in that area and see where we're at. We're not even halfway through the day yet, just about. And actually, I just noticed that. Look at that. At day 42, we have only half of the period as part of the day. We have a good chunk at sunset and then the nightfall. So we're definitely getting less daytime. This is gonna get problematic. Imagine when a lot of it is nighttime. It's gonna be hard to get out and do things. So you can see this beefalo here is in heat. That was another thing I read, is that they are now in heat for shorter period of time, and so there's less of the beefalo around as well. The baby beefalo. At least there's supposed to be less. So we're gonna kind of skirt around here and try to collect manure without pissing these guys off too much. The camp is just north of here, so, and I do have a torch. If things come down to it, I can pop the torch out. So let's try not to disturb these guys too much. One of the problems I'm facing is that I have very little life. My life just doesn't seem to want to go up very much. The food I'm making is just not helping me. So in that field, but that's something I'm gonna definitely have to look into. I know I talked about making the taffy before. I need to make the beekeeper's hat so I can be kind of harvesting the honey. The taffy really helps, and especially for the sanity. And but you have to have a lot of webs, so I'll have to make a spider run in order to get that going. So yeah, that's how this game goes. It's like I need this one thing. Well, then that means you need this thing, which in turn takes this thing. But well, I can't really complain, I suppose. After all, we made Epic Inventor, and it pretty much has the same kind of system going on. So okay, so we did have some items in this chest. That's cool. That's going to be helpful. That log suit is not helpful. I guess I can just kind of get rid of that. Let's see. I could take the net back with me. That might be good. And I don't want to forget anything in the chest. So the important stuff I'm going to kind of set out here, because I may just up and run one day, and I tend not to really pay much attention. I get all the way back to camp and go, oh no, the whole reason I went up there for manure, I can't believe it. I left it all behind. Yeah, let's try and not have that kind of situation. But yeah, let's go pick up some poop. Well, as you can see, we're getting rained on, and that's kind of weird. It washes the color out. I'm not sure I'm into that, but what can you do? That may have something to do with winter coming. I'm not entirely sure, but it worries me a little. Definitely worries me. So we've got some manure. We've got 12. That's going to help us rapidly grow food back at camp. I definitely wouldn't mind having more, but let's see. While we're here, I think what we want to do is go dig up some graves and get that taken care of. Because there's a number of things that require special items. It looks like I've dug a bunch of this up. Oh yeah, I dug it up and got items I ended up selling for gold. Unfortunately, that was before the update that added the possibility that you'd find some of these like rare things. So, but that's okay. I think there's a lot of holes up here. In fact, there could be new ones. So we got some wires. And the last one got what? Tiny rocket ship. Probably gonna spring a ghost out of here. Oh, there he is. Run. Okay, right as I said it too, I called it, didn't I? That's no good. Oh, no, no! Okay, so I got hit once or twice. Wasn't too bad as far as damage goes. And they seem to be slow moving. I thought they were quicker before. So we'll go ahead and we're going to keep it up. We'll keep going. Where'd my shovel go? Okay, make another one here. Okay, I was a little scared. I was like, okay, be prepared. Maybe that now once you dig up a ghost, that's all you're going to get. Ah, we definitely want this. This is required. Whoa, that was a little close. They did say look out for the lightning. Yeah, that was a little close. Well, now one of the other things too that I noticed, I was actually gathering manure and I broke up some stone last night and discovered this. It's nitra, I guess. I don't know exactly, but anyway, yeah, that kind of just appeared with some things that I'll just eat this as is. With the normal gold and stone that popped up, this guy dropped this nitre or whatever. I'm not a geologist. No, I am not. So anyway, that's something we're going to take back with us. But yeah, the red gem is good. That's used in a number of things. So a very nice find.